Alright. Welcome, everyone. So, we're here to witness the creation of marriage. Marriage is the most intimate of all relationships. It's the ultimate commitment to love, share, trust, and grow with one another. It's the beginning of a whole new life. By entering into this marriage, Robyn and Francis are stating publicly, stating publicly the feelings and the commitments they have held privately between them. They're proclaiming their love for, their trust, and their loyalty to one another to cherish above all others. Marriage has been described as living in love with your best friend. Love is one of the few constants in the universe. It is a reality, affinity, and communication. Only love is capable of joining living beings by their deepest essence, unity, completing and fulfilling them. Marriage is a symbol of the commitment to create a lifelong partnership based on love. The couple has prepared their own vows. Robyn, if you'd like to go first. It's appropriate.
So obviously, rule 2, Sid and Nancy, not enough love and basketball, so I'm going to wrap my vows, clearly.
Booked plane tickets.
Okay. Alright. I never thought that we'd be standing here. In fact, when we first met, I couldn't understand what was wrong with you. But you wanted to keep talking to me, knowing that when we first started talking, that this was immediately going to be a complicated relationship. And I thought you were completely insane. But I'm like, I'm really glad we gave it a try. I'm glad I was wrong about complicated. Because it's crazy as it sounds. We know, and I was right. Our entire relationship from day one has been near magnetic, and I needed you around with a simple, unspoken understanding that we're the same. I promise to always have your back and be your rock, even when you're panicked, and when things are really good too. I promise, despite how airheaded I am, I'll always try to at least take your opinions into as much consideration as my own. I promise to come up from the market always with grape soda because it's disgusting and so are you. I promise to wipe your butt when you're too feeble to do it because you and I both know that's 10 years away. And if you can watch me an entire pint of ice cream, I kind of owe that to you. If you still want to be here after watching that happen like 3 times a week. Thank you for being you and allowing me to be me and loving me despite that. And before you say it first, you're the one for me, Fatty.
All right. Francis.
That's legal papers. Legal truth.
Okay. Put all the cameras down because I swear there's a single picture. That was not the easiest thing for me, what with displaying emotions and everything. So I'm going to show you how I feel through stage magic. I don't tell you enough how much I love you. Words are really for me. I show you that I love you every day. I make sure you have a roof over your head and food on your plate and a bed at night. I can't promise you great things. I'm not going to promise to stay out of trouble. I'm definitely not going to promise not to be trouble. But I can promise to keep doing all that I already do and more. I can promise to give you the garden that you want and the kitchen that I don't doubt you already have a Pinterest board of. What the life you deserve. This is the bit where it gets emotional. Get ready for it. can give you. That's what I could have given you. I spent most of it on your reading. But what I can give you is the most important thing. The most important thing that was ever given to me. My mum took me in and loved me unconditionally and gave me her name. It wasn't a birthright, it was a gift. And it was a lifelong gift that however much trouble I was in, however many times I come home with bloody knuckles or a busted mouth, that I was wanted and I was loved. There's no one else that I would give this to the same as it was given to me. It's a sign of my unconditional love, and I'm proud to call you my best friend and now my wife. I'm done. I did it.
Yeah. Now, if I can have the rings, anybody?
Oh, I know you did forget that.
I was like, Austin.
Yeah, I didn't trust anyone with them.
They're with the shirt.
Alright, so Robyn, do you take this man to love, honor, and obey, for better, for worse, for richer or poorer, in sickness and in health, forsaking all others, as long as you both shall live?
Yes, yes. No kidding, yes! I do!
I do!
No.
Put a ring on it. Francis. There you go. You can just have it now. Francis, do you take this woman to love, honor, and cherish, for better, for worse, for richer, or poorer, in sickness and in health, forsaking all others, for as long as you both shall live?
Wait, did you put a bang in hers?
Mm.
There was no bang.
Yeah.
Everyone heard no bang.
Okay.
Everyone definitely heard no bang.
Alright, put a ring on it. So before we finish, I'd like to read this poem that sums up my feelings for the happy couple. Get ready.
Not the children's ears. No,
I always thought you were a little immature. By getting married, you proved that for sure. I always had an inkling that you were a tad stupid. And by tying the knot, you just confirmed it. Congratulations, fuckers. Now, there's nothing left to say, but by the power invested in me by the state of California and the internet, you may now do whatever you want with the bride. She's legally yours. Walk it in. Cool.
right, I'm going.
Done?